Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Grenadier Show. Today we're playing, I think it's like Soluna and Secret or something like that. Ooh, it is so pixely full screen to the point where you can't really... Oh no, it's better when you go up close. Okay. Click. Alright, so you picked up this lantern. What we use this lantern for, I don't know, but I can't really see anything so I'm up close, so I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, it was right in front of me. Wait, what? So if I go close to it, can I put it down? Can I turn it? Oh, I see. So you can turn it off. I see. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know why it had that when I can clearly walk through, but... Oh, okay. So I see. It's pretty simple. The rules are pretty simple, at least. Oh. What did I do? I don't know what that did. Oh, I see. Oh, I have to, okay. I don't understand. Okay. Do I push it? What? There, I see this, like, dotted, like, pixels lines. I don't know if that has something to do with something. Let's see. So, can I push it? No, I can't push it. Okay. So, okay, so this thing appears, but I don't really understand what it does. There just isn't enough of a visual cue on how this has to do with this. Because I can hold this down and it opens. Can I walk? Okay, now I can walk through. Before it like suddenly like just shut on me and so I thought maybe I had to pick up that like cube thing or something. I don't know, but let me keep going. So that was a little bit confusing just from like an endpoint standpoint. Okay, so there's that. What is this? So here's more of these, but I don't know what that means. I still don't know what that means. Okay, so I have to do something with something. Let me just put this thing down and see what happens. Maybe you have to put it in a specific spot or something. No, that doesn't do anything. Okay, let's just, alright. I can be real honest with you. It's kind of confusing. Okay, so why did it? Okay, I think it's that one. I hear the sound feedback. Wait, what's that sound? Audio feedback. I'm sorry, not sound feedback. I'm an idiot. I got the audio feedback for that one. So, I mean, I figured it's. Oh, that was very short. Okay. So I like the look of it. I like the idea by it, but I just feel like it needs work as far as like visual feedback goes, like to make it a little bit more clear how things associate with each other, and how like what certain things mean. Like what I was kind of getting was that what the game was trying to tell me was like, okay, the pillar with the little cube on top, if it's directly behind the lantern stand or the lantern or it's like directly behind something, then it'll open the door. But there should be like another way of like telling that to the player so they understand, okay, if the pillar is in a specific spot, it'll open the door. Like a better feedback on that. It already has the visual feedback of having like the sun on the door to show you like, hey, when the light's on, like the door will open, and so that's good. But it's just like, other than that, like a pillar with a cube on it means nothing, especially in association with a lantern. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of like a good advice on like what you can change it to. But what people typically, like what game designers typically do, is when they do associations, they use color, symbolism, and like an imagery. So basically, what they would do is like, let's say, okay, the lantern is yellow, so light means yellow. Like yellow is light, blue is darkness. So what they would typically do is like everything that associates with the lantern having to be on, they would color code that yellow. And everything that had to do with the lantern being off, they would color code it blue, so that you would understand. Okay, I need to turn on the lantern at this moment. I turn it off at this moment. And I know it doesn't seem like a lot of sense, so let me give like another example. So, let's say Uncharted. Like the level design in Uncharted is that like in most of the Uncharted games, ledges that you can actually grab are typically coded yellow. It's just like a way of signaling to the player, like, hey, you can grab me. Like, I'm something that you can grab. Another example is Mirror's Edge, like things that you can climb on or a direction that you're supposed to go. That part of the building will be red to indicate to the player, okay, I need to go along the red. So it's like it needs something like that for this. Like something there that makes sense to the player. Because like a cube and a lantern together, they don't, like, it doesn't, like side by side they don't mean anything. So you need to like teach the player what symbols mean and then reinforce what they just taught. Otherwise, it's just random objects that don't make sense. It's like, so that's where I'm getting kind of confused. And also the pixel looks really nice, but also like from far away it's kind of hard to see anything. So you really need to make sure that things are color coded, that way I can see them from a distance. So like that invisible door at the beginning, maybe have that like the door itself like a slightly brighter blue or something. So I know, okay, the door's there, it's blue. I need to turn off my light or turn on my light or something, or make it like a slightly more yellow or something. That way you know when to turn on or turn off. So, that's my critique on the game. I would like to see like more of this, like a longer version of the game, and maybe just like make those tweaks to the level design to make it a little bit more easier to understand what exactly you're doing. Because I could see like on a much bigger scale that would get really frustrating to the player. Like on a short scale, they're kind of like, okay, I could kind of give it a break, but like when it's on a big scale, they'll get frustrated like earlier on, and then they'll just stop the game. So my feedback to you. So this is called, I think it's like Soluna. I always forget the names of the games because I have a horrible memory and a horrible person. So just look at the YouTube title and I'll say the name of the game and then you can play it yourself. It's free on itch.io. There's gonna be a link to it and everything. So I will see you guys later. Hello guys, if you like this video, please consider checking out my game Vacant. It's free right now off of itch.io and early access. I would really love to hear you guys' feedback and comments and all that jazz. The link will be in the description if you want to see more.